Hey, greetings, San Diego Saints. This Sunday morning, February the 18th at 11 a.m. on KPRZ, 1210 on the AM, 106.1 on the FM, or if you have a tablet or a computer, type in kprz.com and just click onto the Listen Live button. We're going to continue on with what we've been doing the last couple of shows, and we're pretty much trying to ascertain what are God's goals. I mean, after initial salvation, what are we saved for, what are we saved from, and what are we saved to? And we're at the point now where we're studying what are we saved for? And if God's goals are the actual target, well then we have to ask what were God's goals as far as Jesus was concerned? And Jesus pretty much summarized that his very food in John chapter 4 was to do the will of the Father. And every time the Pharisees questioned Jesus or whatever, he'd say, well, look, the words I say, they're not my words, they're the words of the Father. He'd always attribute the words and even the miracles, the works. He said, these also are of my Father. And so we're going to ask the question, so what is the bottom line to get into the kingdom? What's the actual entrance way to get into the kingdom? And one of the things that we are going to end up with is Matthew 7:21. That was a crowd that said, Lord, we did all these things in your name. We cast out demons. We did miracles. We prophesied in your name. And the way Jesus started off Matthew 7:21, he says, not everyone gets into the kingdom, but only those who do the will of my Father in heaven. Even the relatives, when they said, your mother and your brother are outside and they want to meet with you, and he asked, who are my mothers? Who is my mother and who are my brothers? It's only those who do the will of my Father in heaven. Do we teach that? Do we hear that from the pulpits very often? So we're going to be exploring what that means. What is the measurement rod to be eligible to get into the kingdom after initial salvation? Hey, we're looking forward to seeing you this Sunday. We're February 18th, 11 a.m. God bless you.